Welcome back, creatives, and Happy New Year. I'm really excited we all made it to 2024, and I do hope we have our best year yet this year. So, welcome again to Ruti Speaks Podcast 2024 edition. So, today we're going to be talking about passion and discipline and how they relate to each other or how they can be used to fuel the other. And the episode today is titled Passion is Not Discipline. And I'm going to explain further to why that is. I'm going to be defining passion and discipline, and also I have a few questions that I'm going to be answering to further help us understand the entire context of today's episode. And this is because while I'm saying those things, while I'm speaking, you'd probably have a few questions popping in your mind, and I'll be answering them. Or I think I will be answering them by the questions I already have in place. And also, I will be telling us how to harness our passion with discipline being the bedrock. So, let's get into it. First question or first definition would be, what is passion? So, passion is a strong and intense emotion or enthusiasm for something. It is often associated with a deep interest or excitement for a particular activity, a pursuit, or a cause. So when someone is passionate about something or anything at all, they are driven by a strong internal motivation and often devotes a significant amount of time, energy, and effort to it. So passion is a powerful force that fuels creativity, perseverance, and a sense of purpose in life. That is passion. So what is discipline? Discipline refers to the ability to control one's emotion, behavior, action, and impulses in pursuit of a goal or adherence to a set of rules and standards. Discipline involves self-control, it involves consistency, it involves the willingness to make sacrifices in the short term for long-term benefit. So, you see, discipline most times requires establishing routines. It requires sticking to a plan and overcoming challenges that may arise along the way. Because guess what? Challenges will arise along the way. And I believe that a lot of people started this year with a few things they want to get into immediately. Probably go into the gym, or maybe it's the no soda challenge for probably 21 days, 75 days hard. There's several challenges out there, and most people already are into this, but none of this would work. None of this works without discipline. So discipline is like an essential trait for achieving goals. It is essential for maintaining productivity and developing good habits. So you want to be disciplined regardless of what it is that you're doing. So now, our first question that I will be answering, that I came up with, hoping it would pop up in your mind while listening to me, is, can passion exist without discipline? Short answer, yes. Long answer, passion can exist without discipline, but it may not lead to a sustained success or achievement. While passion provides the initial drive and motivation, enthusiasm for a goal or activity, discipline is what allows a person to channel that passion into consistent action and progress. Here are the words that you need to note. So passion deals with motivation and discipline deals with consistency. You can be motivated and not consistent, and that's what makes passion and discipline very different. And they can exist apart. Passion can exist without discipline, and discipline can exist without passion. And here's the reason. Because you can be passionate about something and yet not disciplined about it. So you just like the entire idea of spaceships. You are passionate about it, but you're not disciplined enough to get the necessary materials to do the study, do the research, the background work that is involved in becoming a really good expert on the knowledge of spaceships. So there's that. So passion can exist without discipline. And discipline involves self-control. As we know, it involves consistency and the ability to stick to a plan or routine even when your motivation has waned off. And so that makes it very vital to understand that even discipline can exist without passion. You can be disciplined about something you're not passionate about, but you understand its long-term benefits, and so you stick to a plan to achieve it. You stick to a routine to achieve it, even when you're not motivated to do it anymore. So without discipline, passion alone may not be enough to overcome challenges, and without passion, discipline can be enough to overcome challenges. The only thing is, it's good to be passionate about the things you want to be disciplined about. This gives you more fuel to your creativity, because now you like it and you see more reason to be disciplined to achieve it. You're following? I believe so. So therefore, while passion is important, combining it with discipline is often key to turning passion into tangible results. I like when people are passionate about things they're disciplined about. It gives this spark of creativity like never before. So another question would be, is passion anything without discipline? Not can it exist without discipline? Because yes, it can. But is it anything without discipline? I'll give us a quote by Luke Campbell to answer that. He said, and I quote, "Talent is nothing without dedication and discipline. And dedication and discipline is talent in itself." Let's think about that for a while. Okay, so I would now substitute talent with passion. Passion is nothing without dedication and discipline. And dedication and discipline is passion in itself, because you later become probably obsessed with what you're disciplined with, because now you stick to a plan, you stick to a routine, and it's like a weird obsession. You just want to get this done because you know it has long-term benefits attached to it. So you can be passionate about what you were not initially passionate about, but because you've been disciplined enough to stick to it, you can grow passion for that. So another question is it possible to not have passion for anything at all? So we're different individuals. We have diverse personalities and experiences that shape our interest and motivation. So while passion can bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment, not everyone experiences it in the same way. Some individuals may find joy and satisfaction in a variety of activities without feeling a singular overpowering passion to it. So it's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique, and what brings meaning and fulfillment to one person may be different for the other. So it's fine if your passion is not the same with someone really close to you or your mentor, but I believe that if you want to achieve anything in line with your passion, discipline is very important, and so you can apply discipline to become the best version of yourself. Now, on how to harness your passion. I'll be talking about a few steps on how best you can harness your passion, and also having discipline as its bedrock. So the idea of harnessing one's passion involves recognizing and nurturing that intense interest or enthusiasm into productive and meaningful actions. So here are some steps to harness passion effectively. Number 1, we have self-reflection. You want to take time to reflect on your interests, your strengths, and your values. You want to identify the activities that causes that excitement and motivate you. And then you want to set clear goals on how to go about them. You want to define the specifics. You want to know if they're achievable, related to your passion. You want to know how the objectives will give your passion direction and purpose. So you want to know how to go about making your passion fruitful, how to go about making your passion yield results. You want to know the goals and the objectives on how to go about it. Another thing, number 3, is you want to learn and develop skills. You want to invest in learning and developing the skills necessary to excel in your passion. Having passion for something is not enough. You want to do the needful attached to your passion. Like I earlier mentioned, if you're interested in spaceships, you want to do the work, you want to do the research, you want to read the books associated with that, so that you have enough knowledge on that idea, on that topic. And this may involve formal education, training, or self-directed learning. You can do that by watching lots and lots of videos on YouTube, LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, Udemy, whatever aligns with your passion. You want to develop skills relating to that. And now you want to take action. You want to begin concrete steps towards your goal. Start small if needed. Well, you can start big, but I always advise you start small. That way you can contain everything, but the negative and the positive, then you take more steps to be bigger after that. So you want to take small steps if needed, but stay consistent. You want to stay consistent and make sure that your progress is also consistent. So the consistency part is where you're disciplined enough. You make disciplined actions to make progress. Number 5, you want to stay committed. Like I mentioned, you want to stay committed to make progress, but passion often requires dedication and perseverance. So staying committed to your goals when faced with a challenge or a setback is what is going to make you different and stand out. So you want to stay committed, you want to stay disciplined, you want to push hard, you want to do what you can do best. And it's important you try to outdo yourself, because you never know how far you can go unless you outdo yourself. So push your limits, really important. And number 6, you want to seek support when you need. So it's important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your passion and can provide support and guidance along the way. So sometimes you might be going through something, but you already have people who have gone through such before you. And when you seek for guidance or support, you already have an easy way out, because now they can put you through the things they already passed through. So you want to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, really important. Individuals you can seek support from. Join a group, join a community. Just be part of something, a fellowship, whatever works for you. And then number 7, you want to adapt and grow. So be open to feedback and willing to adapt to your progress. Embrace opportunities for growth and learning within your passion. You want to listen to people when they critique you, when they mention something. I think you're doing this wrong. It could be done better. You want to tell them, oh, thank you for mentioning that. I would do the needful. You want to be open to adapt and grow. It's really important you can listen to feedback and then make the necessary adjustment. So I believe that by following the steps, you can harness your passion to drive personal and professional growth. So you can achieve meaningful goals and find fulfillment in your pursuits. Then again, passion and discipline are not the same, because passion is not discipline. I'll end with a quote from Muhammad Ali, who said, "With faith, discipline, and selfless devotion to duty, there's nothing worthwhile you cannot achieve." So while you're passionate about something, remember to stay disciplined towards it. It's still the first Wednesday of the year, but I hope we do have a lovely year ahead. See you same time next week. Bye.